Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Farmers and the Buckeyes. So now here is Lou Brock, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Lou Brock.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's 1-1 to Brock. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and in to bat is Trey Turner. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Next to dig in, Joe Morgan. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. And now Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-1 on its way. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now is Jose Ramirez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Popped him up. Jones has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mullins gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. And stepping in, Chipper Jones. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. JT Realmuto is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
1-1, here it comes. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Cedric Mullins is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Realmuto.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that brings up Grady Sizemore. Chris Taylor will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. At the plate, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
Semien.
Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes.
Full count.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
7. The
Ready to
center
deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And a slider. Called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Striding in is Andrew McCutchen. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. McCutchen is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. That brings up Prince Fielder. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
1 and 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now. Carlos Rodon is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
Right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The next 0-2. Now a swinging bunt.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Again, another foul ball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The pitcher.
At the plate now is Vida Blue. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor flew out last time up.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. To the plate now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And they're runners at the corners now. Ramirez swings, and this one's hit well to left. And that's off the left field wall. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
First baseman.
So now Carlos Santana hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that brings up JT Realmuto. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So now to the plate, Chris Taylor. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. 3 runs already home here. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, he sends it out of play.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Brock able to track it down for the 3rd out. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Lou Brock.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
2 balls and a strike to count. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Real Muto goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Brock is retired, and there's 1 away. Into the box, Trey Turner. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter number 8.
2 down, no one on base, and Joe Morgan strides up to the plate. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
2-1 to Joe Morgan. Two and two. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Third baseman, Marcus Semien.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 27.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Comes set and the 0-1. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the switch hitting pitcher, Vida Blue. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Chasing after it is Brock. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. JT Realmuto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
1-2 now. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Next up, Cedric Mullins struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the inning now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home is a slider taken for a ball. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a big swing by Lindor, and he connects. This one's carrying well. And that one is gone. Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. A chance for Chipper at third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now into the box, Carlos Santana. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And that's the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Now to the plate, here is Andrew McCutchen. First delivery to him. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Ball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. One away. Next, it'll be Prince Fielder looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. And that's in there for strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Ricky Henderson gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball. Zach Britton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching, Zach Britton.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Chris Taylor.
The left fielder, Chris
First pitch on its way.
Taylor.
There to take it is Chipper. And that's the first out. Next, here is Marcus Semien. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Left fielder looking up, and that one is gone! Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Weak roller right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Acuna digs in now. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Junior.
Mullins is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Vida Blue. He flew out in his last AB.
Blue.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Now a flare out to left center. Brock's coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Drives it out to deep right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. all set for the start of the inning, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock.
The center fielder, Lou Brock.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. As he'll go after the first pitch to him. Comes up empty. It's strike one.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Lou Brock becomes the first out of the inning. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Trey Turner stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Now here it comes. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Strike three. 19 strikeouts for him now. And now here is Joe Morgan. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Fastball well outside. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Second baseman, Jose.
First offering on its way. Ready with the 0-1. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Brock is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Now it'll be Carlos Santana. He grounded out last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Count 1-0.
McCutcheon is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. On a line, that's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. At the plate now, Chris Taylor, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
struck him out. And a new record, 21 strikeouts in this one. Now at the plate, here is JT Realmuto. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one, into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage, less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. And there's another one. Strike three as he just continues to mow guys down. Up next, Cedric Mullins. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Oh, there's no doubt about it.
And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one. And now in the box, Marcus Semien. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Liam Hendricks enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
The 0-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1 and 2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And that one is gone! In now, Ronald Acuna. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. McCutcheon's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Vida Blue. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. The 0-2 home. Into center field, line drive base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Brock retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. All set to start the ninth in this one, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Andrew McCutcheon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. First offering on its way. Prince Fielder is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fouled off. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection. Aaron Judge will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.